What's going on, y'all? RJ here with CV Tech, and this video here is going to be giving you my experience porting out from Straight Talk to Total Wireless, which I just did. My service end date with Straight Talk was coming up. I decided to go ahead and port over to Total Wireless, mainly because of the cheaper plan. Right now, being on a budget, cheaper plan, running the same network, I figured I can use the same phones and not have any issues. So instead of going online and just porting over online, I decided to call customer service and do it that way, just to get a feel of how customer service is on Total Wireless and how they can do things and how they are able to handle situations like porting over a number and answering your questions and stuff like that. Now, the phone call was pretty lengthy, at about 30 minutes on the phone. That was, of course, going through. Now, I've seen port overs, whenever I ported from Cricket to Metro, it was done in less than 5 minutes. But it's a little bit different with Straight Talk and stuff like that. But I've seen port-ins take 5 minutes. I've seen them take 50 minutes. I've seen them take an hour. It just really depends on how things go. So I was on the phone with Total Wireless, and they was doing all their work and everything, and I told them that I was using the iPhone SE on Straight Talk and that I wanted to go ahead and just use the Huawei sensor to, when I done the port over, and now I ported my number out from Straight Talk to Total Wireless, and I said just go ahead and activate the Huawei sensor, and I'll call back in later on and I will switch back to my iPhone SE. So about 30 minutes, that was the worst of it. Now, I gotta say, the port process and everything was smooth as butter. I had no issue porting out from Straight Talk to Total Wireless. It was so simple. It was so easy. I mean, there was really nothing to do. I gave them my information. I gave them, all the information that they required. I gave them my IMEI number on this phone, my phone number, everything that they wanted to know. And before you know it, they say, okay, port was successful. It was just that quick. The initial part of it did take a few minutes, but as far as the whole port process, it didn't take but like 5 minutes after. Now, like I said, it did take 30 minutes to get everything set up, but the actual starting in, paying my bill, giving the IMEI number, and all that stuff took I would say less than 10 minutes. It was just quick. It was painless. There was no miscommunication. I asked the customer service rep a numerous amount of questions, and he was able to answer just like that every single time, no issue whatsoever. Now, I'm not really sure how this will be if you're porting out to, say, Boost Mobile, Metro PCS, Cricket, AT, whatever the case may be. It may be an easier process to port from Straight Talk to Total Wireless than it would be Straight Talk to, say, AT&T or something like that. But I really honestly don't see how it would be any different porting from Straight Talk to Total Wireless or Straight Talk to just, say, Cricket, okay? I don't really see where there'd be that much of an issue there. I've heard a lot of stories, and a lot of people say, it's a pain to port out your number from a track phone affiliate like Total Wireless, Straight Talk, stuff like that. But I gotta say, either I'm very fortunate and just, it was done without a hitch and done without any glitches or problems at all. My phone currently works. I got a text message saying, welcome to Total Wireless. And I can make phone calls, receive phone calls. My data works. And everything is smooth sailing. So, like I say, it was a painless experience for me. And I really wanted to make this video here to tell y'all that porting out from Straight Talk or any track phone affiliate may not be as hard as you think it is. Now, like I say, porting out from Straight Talk or Total Wireless to another carrier like Metro PCS, Cricket, Boost Mobile, that may be a whole different ball of wax. I really don't know. I don't really see why it would be that much of a difference, seeing as it's still a port process, even though Straight Talk and Total Wireless is in with each other, but it's still going from one carrier, Straight Talk, to another carrier, Total Wireless. And I gotta say, it was a painless experience. Right now, I do show service. I got LTE. Everything is ready to go. And honestly, it was easy. It was a breeze. And, so I did currently switch. My plan did drop from $45 a month to $35 a month. And I do currently right now have 5 gigabytes of high-speed data, which is not a whole lot, so I want to conserve my data. The good thing about Total Wireless is you can actually buy a $10 data card that gives you 5 extra gigs. And if you buy a phone card from Walmart, it gives you 5 gigs plus 1 extra gig. So next month, whenever I refill my account, I will get 6 gigs instead of 5 gigs. So that will help me out. Every gigabyte helps. And as I talked to a Total Wireless customer or customer service, I asked them if they was ever planning on, having a unlimited plan or different plans. And he says that it could be in the works later on, because he does recognize, like every carrier recognizes, that people want data. So I gotta say, customer service, that guy that I talked to was very helpful. He was very, very communicative, and it was just a very simple and easy port process. And I gotta say, a thumbs up in the port process. So I hope this helps you out a little bit. I will be testing this out with live streaming and stuff like that, like I have been doing, and all that kind of stuff. So if this was helpful and informative in any way, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Any questions you may have, leave it down below in the comment section, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. That'd be really appreciated. Y'all have a good one, and we'll see y'all in the next video.